Hi, this is Ross from the Academy of Medical English. In this video on the writing section of the OET exam, we will learn some of the common abbreviations you may need to interpret when analysing case notes. For many people, the first encounter with medical case notes in English can be a stressful experience. You've worked on your grammar and your reading skills. You've even mastered future perfect continuous. But then you're confronted with an endless stream of acronyms and abbreviations totally different from the ones in your native language. My aim today then is to demystify some of the most common acronyms you're likely to find in English case notes. Some acronyms, such as those used for whole classes of drugs, you might know already. Examples of these include NSAIDs and SSRIs. The symbols used in note-taking are also probably similar to those used in your native country. Other abbreviations, however, might be less easy to interpret. The group we're going to learn today are used to indicate how often a prescribed medication should be taken. There are 3 reasons for this. 1, they are very common. 2, there are a lot of them. And 3, they are mostly acronyms derived from Latin, and so harder to work out than acronyms of English words. I have also included some common variations. As every medical professional knows, it would be rather optimistic to expect 2 hospitals in the same country to use the same jargon. So, let's start with this pair. OM stands for omnimane, meaning once in the morning. In fact, you will sometimes see just the word mane used on its own to mean in the morning. Fortunately, mane and morning start with the same letter, so that's not too hard to remember. Based on that logic then, what do you think this might mean? So, I'll skip the Latin for now and just tell you that OD means once each day. M for morning and D for day. Simple, right? You may also see QD or Q day, which have the same meaning. The letter Q is used here to mean every, as in every day or every 2 hours. Okay, so here are 3 more. I'd like you to take a look and decide which one means twice a day, which one 3 times a day, and which one means 4 times a day. Think you've worked it out? You have 10 seconds. Okay, here are the answers. So BID means 2 times a day, TID 3 times, and QID 4 times. Just like a bicycle has 2 wheels, a tricycle 3, and a quad bike has 4. These are the versions you're likely to counter in the OET. However, these alternatives are also common. All that makes sense so far then. So what on earth does this mean? PRN stands for pro re nata, meaning as needed. Again, N is the first letter of nata, just like the first letter of needed, so you can remember it that way. Now, before we do some practice, there are 2 more abbreviations I would like to look at which are also connected with prescribing medication. These are TTO or TTA and OTC. Unlike in the previous group, these letters represent English words. The first 2 are to take out or to take away and refer to medicines supplied on discharge from a hospital. OTC means over the counter and refers to drugs for which no prescription is needed. Of the 2 groups we mentioned at the beginning of this video then, NSAIDs would be considered OTC medication, whereas SSRIs would not. Okay, that's a lot of information to take in, so let's do some practice. Here are 3 excerpts from official OET practice papers for you to interpret. You have 15 seconds to work out their meaning in plain English. Ready? So the first example means 5 milligrams of ramipril to be taken in the morning. The second note means up to 2 tablets of this painkiller to be taken each day as needed. And the third drug is to be taken orally 2 times a day. For a bonus point, can you guess the meaning of this example? If you remember, Q can be used as shorthand for every. So this patient is supposed to take 2 puffs from their albuterol inhaler every 8 hours. Of course, there are many more abbreviations to get used to when working in English. But that's all we've got time for in this video. However, if you found this video helpful and would like more advice from our OET experts, you can visit us at academyofmedicalenglish.com, or alternatively, email me directly using the address in the video description. Bye for now.